Cyclone Asani, which formed in the Bay of Bengal, is causing heavy rains in Andhra Pradesh. It is expected to move along Narsapur, Yanam, Kakinada, Tune and Vishakhapatnam coasts and emerge into West Central Bay of Bengal. A red alert has been issued for districts in coastal Andhra, including Guntur and Krishna. Also, 50 teams of NDRF are on standby. Meanwhile, as per the IMD, the cyclone is unlikely to make landfall and is expected to gradually weaken into a cyclonic storm from a severe cyclonic storm. In a major breakthrough in the Mohali grenade attack case, the Faridkot police have arrested 26-year-old man Nishan Singh. Nishan Singh belongs to Taran Taran district and has several cases against him, including that of a dacoity and arms act. He had recently been released from Goindwal Sahib jail. The accused has been handed over to the Mohali police. On May 9th evening, a rocket-propelled grenade was fired at the Punjab Police Intelligence Headquarters office in Mohali. The launcher which was used in the attack has been recovered by the police. In a landmark decision, the Supreme Court on Wednesday put a stay on the sedition law and ruled that no new FIRs will be lodged under it until the centre re-examines the provisions of the British-era law. A three-judge bench presided by Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana also said that those already booked under sections 124A of the Indian Penal Code can approach the courts for relief. The apex court added that it was hoped that centre and states would refrain from registering fresh FIRs under the sedition law. The Supreme Court will further hear the matter in July this year. In a major crackdown on non-government organizations for violating norms in receiving foreign funds, the CBI has raided 40 locations across the country. At least 10 people, including 5 government officials, have been detained for allegedly taking bribes on behalf of non-profits. The operation was launched following a complaint from the Union Home Ministry to the CBI. As per media reports, Home Ministry officials, NGO representatives, and middlemen were allegedly involved in facilitating the violations of rules under the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. Jammu and Kashmir separatist leader and Jammu Kashmir Liberation Front chief Mohammad Yasin Malik has pleaded guilty to all charges, including those under the stringent Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, before a NIA court in a case related to alleged terrorism and secessionist activities. While framing charges in the matter in March, the court had said that prima facie it was established that Yasin Malik and others were direct recipients of terror funds. The court will hear on May 19th the arguments on the quantum of the sentence for offences levelled against Malik, in which the maximum punishment is life imprisonment. Communal clashes are continuing to take place in Rajasthan. In a latest incident, a Hindu boy was allegedly killed by members of the Muslim community in Bhilwara on Tuesday. As per media reports, 22-year-old Adarsh Tapadia was stabbed and injured by a group of people. Later, he was taken to district hospital where he passed away. Meanwhile, the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, the Hindu Jagran Manch, and the BJP have called for a bandh in Bhilwara and have asked for the arrest of all accused in the case. Seeing the prevailing tension, STF and REC have been deployed there. Also, the internet has been suspended for 24 hours. The legal troubles of jailed Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan are increasing by the day. Now, the Enforcement Directorate has asked for details of properties possessed by him. As per media reports, a team of officials went to Khan's Johar University to investigate disproportionate assets case. The ED team was led by Joint Director Amit Sharma. President Ram Nath Kovind, at a ceremony in Rashtrapati Bhavan on Tuesday, conferred gallantry awards to the armed forces personnel for displaying indomitable courage and extreme devotion to duty. During the gallantry award and distinguished service decoration ceremony, 13 Shaurya Chakras were conferred, 6 of them posthumously. The ceremony was attended by Vice President Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, along with other dignitaries. In a major success, the security forces in Jammu and Kashmir have unearthed a hideout in Ramban district and have recovered huge amount of ammunition and explosives. As per reports, 179 rounds of ammunition, including 132 rounds of AK-47, 12 rounds of Chinese pistol, 2 magazines, 1 wireless set and 2 UBGL grenades with 1 UBGL tube have been recovered. It is being speculated that the ammunition and explosives could be a part of terror module. The situation in Sri Lanka, which is facing a severe economic crisis, has gone from bad to worse after the resignation of Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa. The country is facing massive food, fuel, and medicine shortages. On the other hand, unprecedented violence has erupted on the island nation, which has left at least 8 people dead and many injured. The protesting mob has also torched over 80 vehicles and more than 100 houses. Meanwhile, the Sri Lankan government has imposed a nationwide curfew and has ordered troops to shoot on sight people involved in looting and damaging property.